We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. In the air out to left. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Or the boomstick, as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Malik.
Now here's the pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, 2 the count to Crawford. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And it's fouled away. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
The third baseman, Williams Astudillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Good downward action.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
That is 7. The second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got a 3-for-7 line. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adrianza is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Standing in, Austin Nola will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Tom Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Cruiserweights, the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. This one's chopped to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, William Astudillo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Williams Astudillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Ehire Adrianza standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a ground ball to third. There is Seager. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelback.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Count remains at 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Garver over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he lays off for ball 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Kepler is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The set and the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Twins strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are two away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Austin Nola.
Striding in once again, Austin Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much. 0-1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
In there, 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Malik Smith will be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 00, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Slurve in there. Strike one. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Malik Smith goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
JP.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Popped him up. Vogelback has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. High in the air out to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We are still scoreless. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In the air to left. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Taylor Gilbo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45, Taylor Gilbo. The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Gilbo playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Smith patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for Minnesota.
So the lineup flips over and digging in Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
fouled away. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Austin.
Stepping up now, Austin Nova. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th, D-Roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Twins.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. And that's too high, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
In now, Malik Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins bullpen does the job there. We've played 8 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Mariners 0. Yoshihisa Hirano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. To 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Left side. Seager has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Adrianza.
Into the box, Ray Adrianza. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
2 down, runners at first and second. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Trevor May comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 65, Trevor May.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
J.P. Crawford.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. One and two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Daniel Vogelback is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. The 1-0.
That's bolted.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Last chance for the Mariners. Fouled off. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jose Barrios takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Marco Gonzalez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Trevor May closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.